But I want to look a little bit beyond the immediate and say, what else can we be doing and what should we be thinking about to really accelerate business growth and really take advantage of what's been a tough time for many of us, both, personally and at times, obviously, professionally as well. So I want to start off by talking actually about Night Nurse. I don't know if anybody knows the story behind Night Nurse, but a particular pharmaceutical business, which has been bought out now, no longer exists, spent millions of dollars, literally millions of dollars, on developing a cold remedy, which makes complete sense, of course, because there's lots of money in common colds. We all get common colds several times a year, etc., and it's not very pleasant. So a lot of money in it. They spent millions of dollars developing it. When they'd finished developing it, they had this kind of problem, this sort of dichotomy, because on the one hand, they developed something that well and truly worked. It really did alleviate the symptoms of the common cold. So they were very, very pleased with it. The problem they had, though, was this: it made you drowsy. And they were terrified. How can you have a cold remedy that makes you drowsy? People work in manufacturing plants, people driving to work, even falling asleep on a train and missing stops. How does that work? And they didn't know what to do with it. So they gave it to their marketing department, essentially, and said, look, we've got this. Can we do anything with it? And they were quite worried that because it made people so drowsy in all the tests that they'd done, that it was a useless product, even though it did help with the common cold. So, of course, we all know what the answer was, because the marketing department took it and said, this is fantastic. And they called it Night Nurse. Not only is it a remedy for the common cold, but it also helps you sleep at night, because, of course, we all know that when we've got a really bad cold, you put your head on the pillow and you're bunged up nose and you can't breathe properly and you're uncomfortable and you have a restless night. So something that helps you fall asleep is absolutely fantastic. Of course, it gave them also the opportunity of a cross-sell or an upsell, because they then developed Day Nurse, which, of course, we're all well aware of. So they had two products, if you like, for the price of one. So why am I telling you that story? What does that, how does that affect you in your businesses? Because I think at the moment, we all require some Night Nurse thinking. I think that at the moment, there are some opportunities there to be really agile and really seize the moment. And I think the best businesses, and to an extent industries, but the best businesses out there will do a little bit of Night Nurse thinking and not only take advantage of the cold remedy that works, but also even take the things that might seem to be a disadvantage, like it makes you drowsy, and turn it to their advantage by pivoting and saying, no, this is Night Nurse and this is how it works.